Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
It's what 44,000 chickens it looks like.
This is insane. Like, this is, you can't really put something like this into words. This is like, it's surreal. I've not really come across chickens. It's just not something I saw growing up in the city. And now I'm looking at 44,000 chickens. And it's just like, it's unfair to put this amount of, it's unfair to put any animal under this kind of living conditions, but it's definitely unfair to put this amount all for like a small meal that's gonna last like a few minutes. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's literally, it just feels like we're doing things backwards here.
Okay, here we are.
Oh no. Oh.
In the 17 days that they've been in here, there's been about 900 so far that have died. Here's one example. You can see she's been stepped on by the other birds, but she's just one example. But each one's an individual.
All these guys have personalities, and they're denied the ability to express that in a place like here, where they're just a statistic, really.
Yeah.
And it's really sad, man. It's really sad.
What's going on here? Is she okay?
I don't know.
Oh no,
Oh
look.
no.
She's just getting stepped on, look.
This chicken is clearly in a bad way, and there's nothing we can do about it. That's the worst bit about it. I feel so sorry for this little animal that's been born into this world just to have a fate like this. Just laying on the floor in distress, pain, confusion, no mother, no understanding as to why they are here. They're just here. What a short life to just live and die.
Just suffering to death.
To death. I'm literally watching this guy just slowly die in front of my eyes. If this was any other animal, we'd be taking this animal to the vet instantly. We'd be paying money to get this animal back to a good state again. Yet, here I am, witnessing this animal die in front of my eyes.
In the UK, it's around about just over 1 billion chickens that are slaughtered every year. There's even more than die before they even get to the slaughterhouse. They die in the factory farms, they die on the journey to the slaughterhouse. I just don't think people recognise that.
People don't know what they're eating. And I can truly relate, because I was at one point in this same position where I didn't know the reality behind the situation. But I guess it's one of those things that once you know, it's about what you do with that information. And I just think, I know what I had to do. I knew that when I found this information out, that I couldn't go back. I had to make a decision. Am I still going to contribute to this industry? Am I still going to put my money, my hard-earned money, into an industry that does this to this amount of animals? There's many more farms like this just in the UK alone. Is this really what I want to be funding? And it's so easy nowadays. I feel like it's so easy. There's so many alternatives out there. Everywhere is throwing it at you. All these supermarkets, it's easily accessible to eat like this. Particularly in the UK, I can't speak for anywhere else, but in the UK, you know, meat-free alternative options are available, and they're in abundance. They're better in taste. They're better for you. everything is screaming, try a different lifestyle, but I'm just really hoping that anyone who has viewed this can choose to not unview it and act on what they've seen. This is the reality of where our food is coming from. There's tons of other options out there. I've been in that same position where, you know, I thought this was where your protein is from, and boy was I wrong. That's all I can say. There's so many other options out there. Let's just utilize them.
And what I would say, Leon, as well is, yeah, it's not about this farm, it's about the system, because all of the poultry farms that I've been in are all like this. So it's the system that's wrong. We need to get rid of factory farming. We need to stop eating chickens. We need to stop eating animals, and we need to eat healthier, plant-based, kinder, more sustainable foods.
100%. Like, I don't blame the fact that these farms are mass producing chickens like this because the demand is so high, and of course they're going to feed the demand. It's our money that's funding this. I have to think about this from the chicken's perspective, and if I was a chicken, I would want someone in here exposing the industry too. And thank you for bringing me out here to see the reality of it as well, honestly.